Kevin said he was concerned about member security overall, and in particular, he worried that if the House moved forward with impeachment, that would be divisive and would seriously increase the threat of violence against members. After several participants on the call expressed concerns about the potential negative political ramifications of impeachment, Tom Cole spoke up. Tom had served in Congress since 2003, and members valued his insight and judgment. He said the Rules Committee had already begun looking at the grounds for impeachment, anticipating that any articles would have to move through rules first before being voted on by the full House. Tom wanted everyone to be aware that there were real grounds here for impeachment. I made a note to call him after the call wrapped up. When I spoke, I urged that we keep several things in mind as we talked to members of our conference. We needed to remember how serious this was, that there were likely going to be extensive and significant criminal investigations into what had transpired, and we needed to be clear about what the president had done. I also reminded people that Vice President Pence had been in the Capitol with his wife and daughter while the mob was hunting him. During that time, Trump had attacked Pence on Twitter. Pence was a former House member, and many of our colleagues knew him well. Richard Hudson, who had objected to the Electoral College votes, along with most of the other members on the call, expressed desperation at the unfolding situation. Members of Congress who had objected were being blamed for the violence. Major corporate donors were threatening to cut off campaign contributions to all the objectors. Indeed, some of the biggest corporate donors, companies such as McDonald's, Nike, Boeing, Wells Fargo, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Marriott, had begun announcing that they would no longer contribute to members who had voted to object. This was an existential threat to Kevin McCarthy's leadership of House Republicans. Raising money and distributing it to Republican members and